Welcome, my friends, to the CD102.5 Big Room, Young the Giant.
Nights on the wire, everybody wants to get by. To test of the times, a test of my rights. It's all pretty. Born to be angry, grip of the vice. Click on the trigger, girl. Sip wine on ice. It's about time, best you right. You better blow pistols, pistols, pistols. Shh. Lights low, gone, baby, go. It's about time. I want a tarot. It's about time. It's about time. Everybody come on, lights on the beaches. Everybody come on tonight. Close the front door. I don't wanna go like I'm on the Truman Show. Best to let go. You don't wanna know. You better blow pistols, pistols, pistols. Lights low, gone, baby, go. It's about time. I want a tarot. Don't go. It's about time. It's about. All the years of paradise, paradigms paralyze us. You're crazy. All the cards you organize, shuffle twice in front of our eyes. Everybody has needs. What's a cold gun? Lights low, gone, baby, gone. It's about time. I'm on a tarot. Don't go. It's about time. It's about. Thank you.
A lively St. Patty's crowd here in the Big Room at CD102.5. Mind Over Matter, the latest album from Young the Giant. Out now on Fueled by Ramen. It is excellent. They are live tonight at the LC. Still a smattering of tickets left, we understand, but I expect that to change this afternoon as people wander from the parade to the LC tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Feeling
Thanks
all
for
right? Things going well?
Yeah, feeling good. We just got back from South by, and it's good to be back in the winter weather.
Yeah, liar, 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 liar. Now, I was reading, you played a couple of big showcases. For those that don't know, South by Southwest is a music industry convention, and there are hundreds of shows, big and small and in between. You played a couple of big showcases, including Stubbs Barbecue. Your first time at South by Southwest, you were not, quote unquote, officially showcasing artists. You had to like scam gigs on the side, right?
Yeah, we didn't even make it as an official artist. That was 2008, and we just went as a Red Gorilla Group, which is another like kind of pseudo like Kirkland signature, like fake version of South by, I guess. And we just played as many shows as possible, like 5 or 6 shows.
Well, it had to feel pretty good. Another milestone. You could come with credentials this time.
Yeah, this is our 3rd time actually. The second time around we were official band, but that was, you know, just for the first record. So it's good to be back again. It feels like we're going around full circle.
Well, I think in making the new record, and we talked a little bit about this in November, that you had to get to a place in making this record where it's almost like creatively you had to feel like you did when you first started. Is that fair to say? Because there was a lot of change and a lot of pressures, and life was different. Did you find that you had to go maybe just in your own head to that place of more creative innocence, or how did you find that?
Yeah, most definitely for the record. I think we wanted to have everything be guided by our emotions rather than us trying to guide them and force their way out, you know? And I think it was important for us to just let things happen. And I think it's very easy to do that when you're on the road, more so than when you're just sitting in a room together and not seeing anyone. Here's some broadcast. But when we're on the road, it's really easy, you know. It's just, especially something like South by and coming back and playing this, like we've done this before with you guys, and you know that was maybe 3.5 years ago before anyone knew who we were. So it just reminds us every time that we come back, you know, we're more and more appreciative of everything.
Well, good. I like hearing that. The record is great. It's I'm going on vacation here in a few days. I imagine it's going to be a good driving companion. It seems to have that kind of feel to it. So
yeah.
Thank you for being here. How about another song? You're going to play something
sure.
from the record. What are you going to play?
We're going to play a song called Firelight.
I've been waiting many hours by the silent moon, and in the wild, thy jungle flower, your toxic perfume. Tell my friends I'm gone, it's true. I've passed on now to the eyes of a dark lost blue. I don't believe you, I'm in a parachute, falling in deep sleep, out of control. Can you feel it? Is this the end of the road? Falling in deep, lost in a dream. And the rains begin to shower, cover me in blue. In the wild, the watchman's tower, your perfect monsoon. Tell my friends I'm gone, it's true. Tell my son in a parachute, falling in deep sleep, out of control. Can you feel it? Is this the end of the road? Trick up your sleep, breathe. I don't believe. Is this the end of the sea? Staring at me, I could be free. Lay down by the firelight. For all I know, it's the last time. Tell my
Thank you.
Young the Giant in the Big Room. The LC tonight live. That's got to be a showstopper when you play it live too, huh? I mean, there's such a beautiful song. If you don't mind me using the word beautiful, I mean, it's really touching.
Thank you.
I think we can share an emotional moment.
We
That's
can.
fine.
We can.
I mean, you were the guy singing the song. you
Yeah.
know.
It's okay. I'm okay with it.
Now, I read this interview with the actor Bryan Cranston from Breaking Bad. He's playing LBJ on Broadway, and he does every night. He's out there. He says that he has to take care of his voice by not speaking for an entire day once per week. It's on Monday. He walks around with a dry erase board. Does not. Do you have to take extreme measures like that, or does it all just seem to work fine?
Sometimes. I've been kind of recovering from being sick. I'm finally feeling better. But yeah, I mean, sometimes I don't go so far as to not talk. I'm a pretty talkative person. I feel that'd be pretty impossible for me. But yeah, I have to do certain things like that, and it's hard when you're on the road and people want to talk and you want to meet and enjoy yourself, and you come across kind of like, sorry, I was about to actually cuss, but
It's a good thing I
you
did.
come across as
Warning.
that guy, and so I'm just trying not to be that guy.
All right. Well, do what you have to do, because that's something to take care of. But it sounded beautiful, didn't it? Great. Firelight from the new album, Mind Over Matter. Now, Samir, the other thing we talked about back in November, I don't know whether you remember or not, but it's an obsession of mine, the ongoing relationship, unrealized, at least in person, with one Morrissey, who is an avowed fan of your band. And the last time we spoke, you said that you were to meet. Tell the story again real quick, and then we'll get an update.
Yeah, so he ended up being a fan of ours, and we get, in correspondence. We keep on talking via email. He keeps on changing his email address, and finally we're on the road, and he wants to meet up at a bar in Belgium, and he even sets it up, and we were supposed to go meet up with him, and last minute he cancels, saying that he'd rather have a perfect idea of us in his head instead of ruining it by meeting us in real life, I guess.
Okay, and he does.
Yeah.
He lives like a spy, where he's constantly changing the mean and the mode of contact. He's been known to fax you, which is very 1992.
He gave up the fax shortly after keeping in touch with me, so he just got an AOL email address.
All right, so this was November. That was the latest update. Have you, in fact, had any further communication with Morrissey?
No, actually, I haven't. There are a couple of times where he was expressing interest in coming into the studio or doing something, but I think he just kind of always keeps on changing his mind. I know he has the record. He has a new record. He hasn't really said anything about it yet. And actually, for a friend, I was supposed to write a short story on, I guess, this experience with Morrissey, and I haven't really quite finished it because I wanted to finish the story and kind of talk with him.
There's no ending yet.
Yeah, and I searched my email and I pulled up all those previous emails I hadn't seen in such a long time, and he's hilarious.
He is. Have you read his book yet?
I haven't, actually, no.
It's entertaining, but it's like the lawsuit with the Smiths. It goes on and on and on for page after page, and he's very angry. So don't bring that up when you talk to him. Okay?
Yeah, I won't. I'll keep in mind not to bring up many things.
Unresolved anger. Yeah. But yeah, do read the book. It is entertaining. Young the Giant are here. They are at the LC tonight. We are so pleased you could have some time to come in on St. Patty's and play for us in the big room. What are you going to leave us with today?
We're going to play an oldie, Cough Syrup.
Life's too short to even care about the world. I'm losing my Thank you.
Young the Giant in the Big Room. Mind Over Matter, the latest album on Fueled by Ramen. Treat yourself to a great St. Patrick's evening out. They're live at the LC with CD102.5 tonight. One more time, Young the Giant. Thank you for being a great studio audience. We return things now to Control Central.